would graze on irradiated grass, and this would pass into their milk before being consumed by local people. Samples of milk produced in the area on the 12th of October showed elevated levels of the radioactive isotope iodine-131, and the decision was made to order all dairy farms within 2 miles of Windscale to dispose of their produce, pouring gallons of milk away into local drains and sewers. By Monday, this measure had been extended to an 18-mile area along the coastline, and on October the 15th, as the spread of contamination became better understood, the zone was increased to 200 miles. The farmers were compensated for their loss, with roughly £60,000 paid out by the government to local dairy producers. Outside of the surrounding area, knowledge of the incident at Windscale was limited.
The Atomic Energy Authority have announced that some uranium cartridges in the center of the atomic pile at Windscale became overheated yesterday. At the moment, a northeast wind is blowing across the Windscale factory and is taking any radioactive dust or vapor out to sea.
Meanwhile, the government, in tandem with the Atomic Energy Authority, were trying to determine exactly what had caused the incident. An inquiry was ordered led by William Penny. Penny was a mathematician with a singular pedigree in nuclear physics. He had worked on the Manhattan Project at Los Alamos during the war, and afterwards spearheaded British efforts to acquire atomic weapons. Penny spent 10 days at Windscale interviewing personnel and examining the facility, before releasing his findings on October 26th.
We have come to the conclusion that the primary cause of the accident was the second nuclear heating, which caused the failure of one or more of the fuel element cans. The exposed uranium oxidized and gave further release of heat, which, together with the rising temperatures occasioned by the later Wigner releases, initiated the fire.
Penny's report did not blame the plant operators.
The steps taken to deal with the accident were prompt and efficient and displayed considerable devotion to duty.
Instead, responsibility for the disaster rested on institutional problems at Windscale.
A major technical defect contributing to the accident was the inadequacy of instrumentation for the safe and proper operation of a Wigner release. The absence of an operating manual for Wigner releases must be regarded as a serious defect. Insufficient technical attention has been available to ensure the safe operation of the Windscale piles.
The British Prime Minister, Harold Macmillan, read the report on October 29th. Almost immediately, he recalled all copies from government officials and ordered the printers to destroy their type. A government cover-up was now underway. It was being conducted for 2 reasons. Firstly, Macmillan feared that the publication of Penny's report would ruin public confidence in nuclear power. More importantly, however, it would jeopardize Britain's nuclear relationship with the United States. In the years since the war, the Americans had been reluctant to share atomic secrets with the British. Macmillan had been trying desperately to persuade the Americans to reverse this position. If they learned about the technical embarrassment of Windscale, Macmillan feared that any chance of nuclear collaboration would be out of the window. Macmillan ultimately decided to